amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for
And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Offensively.
Throwing again. Brady. And this is Gabriel on the catch. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he's got it on the man. It's Gronkowski. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down Buccaneers.
1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Brady to throw again. And caught by Henry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Down Buccaneers.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Shotgun now for Brady. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
44-yard attempt.
The gain knocks this one through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week one. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Alvin Kamara.
2nd down at 5.
White on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
At the Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Carry. Devin White on the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brees. Open man is Michael Thomas. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. Brees on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. They go play action here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Brees. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 32-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
32-yard line.
Brees now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
Brees.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. Thomas has got it, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 12-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
6-yard pickup.
2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring.
6-yard line.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The ball carrier.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Now a first carry from Latavius Murray. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Three 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 3, Saints nothing.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Brees. And my goodness, this is incomplete. decision to go for it backfires. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Throwing on first down is Brady. He completes it to Henry. Some strong running. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And a Buccaneer first down.
A first down carry for Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Derrick Henry.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 30 on second down. Brady, and that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. The 20, 10, and he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Chris Godwin.
A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again, first and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
A 12-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Matt Gay.
O.J. Howard taking it in. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 10. Saints nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change your name, how about your respect?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Oh, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. So after the INT, it's Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On first down, Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
So So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's going to go up top again. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, New Orleans. Paul Richardson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 10. Saints.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down. On second down now, it's Henry. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first.
First down, Tampa Bay.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
To Taylor Gabriel.
Taylor Gabriel, 30 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now on second and 13, Breeze. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. To throw again. Brady. Again for Evans. This time he's got him. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. He's got Evans. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
First down, Buccaneers.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking deep for Gabriel. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taylor Gabriel. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
He's got a first down past the 30, and all the way up to the 37-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Breeze going to throw. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And caught by Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski.
Brady's pass.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Brady. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Brady now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Derrick Henry.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gay's kick is good. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And it'll move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They run it again with Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Alvin Kamara hit the NFL with a bang, had double-digit touchdowns in his first 2 seasons. Now, production fell off a little bit last year. Just 6 times did he find the end zone. But his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield makes it hard to cover.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. 48 yards.
First down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Brady now on first down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. That catch good for only a couple.
Taylor Gabriel.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. Finding Gabriel complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
Taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we get to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good game.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
Back at the 40.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
Brings up 4th down.
Meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Buccaneers.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taylor Gabriel with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Score, Buccaneers 40.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Kamara. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Devin White on the tackle.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
Again, it's Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Here we go with Kamara. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Derrick Henry. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Complete to Taylor
The
Gabriel.
4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
47, Saints 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Tampa.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home. And it's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Breeze. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Lavonte David. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other side, double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
To Chris Godwin.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 53 yards.
First down.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. On first down, Brady. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
To Mike Evans.
5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That that's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
60, Saints 7. Matt Gay to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Opposite. Easy. 19 right. Here we go.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 36. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And yes, folks, that is his 5th interception, a new NFL record.
And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just have to flat out applaud him. What a great effort in this game. But let's face it, when you look back at the numbers of guys who had 4 in the past, you'll find the names of some of the greats and some guys who just had a fantastic game.
On 1st down, Henry. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Derrick Henry. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, Kamara. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
For Michael Thomas. Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Hey, easy.
Now Breeze got to have this one. That'll be complete to Cook, but he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Now it's Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Buccaneers, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Saints,
take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did they drill? Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in them. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we at for dinner. So I had to drink it to the drink. Gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1. Number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now pour them out. Making my baby proud. Call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south. Got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now pour them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. Shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count a 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that.